Start recording. Alright, so now I will be doing, let's see, the Claw Viper Temple and probably the Palace Cellar.
Good evening.
And as always, if I remember, to check for a better weapon and check for gambling quilted armor.
Good evening.
Swiftness. Okay, so I guess at level 18 is when I can start purchasing swiftness. I can't remember. Well, I suppose I could look. There might be also quickness, which would be even faster. Let's see. I think I like the better minimum damage, but it's good to know that at level 18, the next attack speed increment becomes available. Swiftness, 9 to 15. There we go. Okay, let's see how that compares. Since they'll have the same base attack speed. Okay, it is noticeably faster. Good.
Good evening.
Hit causes monster to flee sounds awful. So that was a great 2-minute start. Very informative. Actually, it was level 18. The swiftness 30% increased attack speed becomes available. Which is good information. Look, I leech from the fire tower. As I have said before. Anything that I deal damage to, I leech from. So, I think it's just the two of them. Ay, it's a lot of dudes. Hello. Oh, that's why they hurt so much. Extra strong. I was gonna say, I don't remember these guys being quite so dangerous. Hello? But extra strong will do it. Bonus damage.
I need a key.
Excuse me. I don't recall ever dying to salamanders while doing classic playthroughs recently. If I did, it was probably to Fang Skin, but for Fang Skin, you can cheese him, and I will show you how. I'll tell you now. You can pick Leap Attack, and just leap up to the little balcony, and then they don't fit up the stairs, so you can fight them one at a time on the stairs. If there are mummies down there, I guess like Haradrim Ancients, then you might want to kill those first before going up to the balcony, because they'll shoot their little dark magic beam at you. Hey, we can show you. Yeah, there's one. Okay. Hello? Oh, champions. Hello? Okay. Alright, I'm not going to kick open all the urns. I have done in the past. Not really worth it. And I don't just mean like on this playthrough. I've actually done a full clear where I kicked open every urn and every basket, every barrel. And then I corrupted that save file accidentally by hosting a multiplayer game with a character that was in normal while he was hosting a multiplayer game in hell. And then after that, he was no longer at the character selection screen. Anytime I picked create game with him, it would just automatically be normal. He no longer had access to Nightmare or Hell. And of course, I don't make backups of anything. So if something gets corrupted, it's just gone forever. So I recommend making backups, even though I don't do it. You'll find your Diablo 2 save directory and copy the .d2s file, the .d2s file, to somewhere else. You can email it to yourself or put it on your phone, put it in your cloud storage, wherever you like. It's always a good idea to back up single player characters. Is there a guy there? No. Because otherwise, if you get your power goes out while you're playing the game and it corrupts your save file or something stupid like that. Um, or just your hard drive crashes, or you host a game with a character in normal while you're also hosting a game in hell. You should not host two games simultaneously. You should only host one and then join. So that was a big error on my part. Maybe you're on a laptop and the battery simply dies. And it's an old laptop and you don't want to buy a new battery. You'd rather just buy a fancy new laptop. Well, if you have backups, you don't have to extract your files off of your dead laptop. Vitality. Spear mastery. Did I? Yes. Hello. Now the charge that the salamanders are doing, deals good damage to you, is very similar to the charge that Duriel will do, and he might kill you in one hit. So that's something to be aware of. Did I pick up the amulet? Yes.
Hello.
Hello. Do I have the cube? Yes. Okay, and oh yeah, that's another thing. You can't. I can't put this in here. Let's see if this works. I still can't put it in. Okay, but if I put this here, now I can put it in. So the inventory management isn't the best. Let's see. Let me buy a junk item. There we go. This should work. See, it ate the belt. If you were looking, I cubed, or if you were not looking also, the Staff of Kings, the amulet, the Claw Viper amulet, and a belt. And the belt got eaten to create the Herodic Staff. The belt was not needed. But any extra items that you have in the cube, when you have stuff in that is a recipe that works, will get eaten by the recipe. And you will lose that item. So like if you're using your Herodic Cube to store like a nice amulet, and then you have 3 chipped topazes in your cube as well, and you accidentally hit transmute, your amulet will be gone forever. And you'll have a flawed topaz. So that's very, 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 very important to know. So that you don't accidentally lose a good item.
Good day.
Yeah. I'll have to try to remember to cover that when I do the no gameplay Act 2 overview as well. Because that's a very important thing to know and be aware of. Okay, I think I need to talk to Drognen. What's this? Oh. Excellent. Harem level 1. Blunderboars can be a problem if you are surrounded, because their stun can actually stun you. If you already have the gray form quilted armor in here, most of the damage is going to be negated. They won't really hurt you, these mages and archers. So it's a really strong armor. Kind of disappointed that I haven't gotten one yet. But if I don't have one by Lower Kurast, that's when I will force it to happen. I'll show how to do a little bit of gold find in normal difficulty for gambling useful items like gray form, and then I can go over here and then gamble gray form because I really want it. Fire resist 0. Okay, it's not very good. The summoner will kill me almost instantly with his firewall. And he casts it from like 3 or 4 screens away. It's pretty busted. So I might, when I get to the summoner, I might actually die. Which, you know, not ideal. Claiming to be a guided playthrough and then dying. But with so little 1.0 content available on YouTube, this is what you get. I don't think I've died. I don't remember dying with this character. And I think I've mentioned before, if you find Cathin's ring, that's really good. It's going to be difficult, but not impossible to beat. So you'll probably wear it for a very long time. And if you don't have it by the time you get to the Cow King, then you can get it there. But you could also get better stuff there, in theory. It does damage reduction and lifesteal. Um, so you can get rare rings, that also do damage reduction and lifesteal. Um, but even still, beating Cathan's ring is difficult,
Hi there.
in my experience. Gamble. Maybe you'll show me Hotspur. No.
Blessings to
If I do make it past the summoner without dying,
Great
then I
age.
might go back and do it again just to show you how fast I would have died in his firewall. Oh yeah, you can leap through these gates, also the ones in Act 3. So like the Flayer Dungeon, when you're doing the maze on Flayer Dungeon level 3, and you think you have to run all the way around, if you did not know, you can just leap through the gates. Good stuff. That's the real pro tip. I feel like I learned that last year, but time kind of blends together so much that it could have literally been any time in the last 5 years. And I would just think that it was last year. Man, that's like... So I just picked that waypoint. Uh, that's probably the first time I've taken that waypoint since I was a child. I don't even think I took it on my other full clears.
I can't.
See, solid gate, hop through it. If I remember, I'll also show you a bug in the Arcane Sanctuary where you kind of leap catty corner from uh, one branch of the Arcane Sanctuary to another, and then you get stuck in the void. And you can't leap out. You just leap straight up and back down. You're just stuck. The only way out is to save and exit. Maybe a town portal? I guess I might try a town portal if I remember to show. Because I can't recall trying a town portal last time. Is that a... Did I clear that room? What? I feel like I didn't. I feel correct. Okay. Good. Also, it's highly unusual to clear Palace Cellar level 3 rather than just running straight for the portal, but here we go. There's so many lightning noises that they're overriding some of the bash noises. Interesting. Oh, I just thought of something horrible. Because I was thinking of overlapping noises canceling out other sounds. And when you turn on Sound Chaos Debug, which if you don't know what that is, I'll show you if I remember at the end of this video. It overrules all the other noises. All you hear is the Sound Chaos Debug noises. I was just thinking, imagine being a streamer and like on, I guess on Twitch, because they have the channel point reward system, and having a channel redemption to be turning Sound Chaos Debug on or off. That sounds awful.
Impossible.
Ooh, staff. With staff mods, so I can sell it. Okay. That's about it. Oops. Shouldn't be anyone in here. Occasionally there is. Okay.
One could get lost in here.
Alright, so here's Sound Chaos Debug. and it will run forever. Um, if you leave a game and make a new one and you haven't turned it back off, then it will pick back up. Um, yeah, that's good. I think that's all I was trying to remember to show you at the end of this video.